Was there any special meaning behind that pin you wore last week?
Yeah, honestly, no. No, no. No. I wish I could say there was. That was a total happenstance. I woke up in the morning and saw an article, and I was like, oh, damn. I had literally had no idea. I had an idea. I wanted to wear like a floral brooch of some kind, and that was the color I liked the best. And lo and behold, someone also wore that prior to me wearing it. So, yeah.
Good morning. You've probably seen that clip already a few times on your feed. I did this morning. Brandon Sklenar, the other male lead of It Ends With Us, that Justin Baldoni directed and actually helped bring to screen. He was also involved in casting Brandon Sklenar as the male lead Atlas. He was probably a big part of bringing Brandon Sklenar to where he is now in his career. He's going to be the lead of the next big movie with Paul Feig, who's also, in Blake and Ryan's pocket. Remember Paul Feig with the hat? That clip is what's wrong with Hollywood. That clip of Brandon Sklenar not even being able to say Justin Baldoni's name. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Hollywood that irks me so much. And I've been talking about this case nonstop since December 21st, since Blake came out with the CRD complaint. And why? Why am I so obsessed with this case of Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni? Do I have this need to take Blake Lively down or Ryan Reynolds down? Absolutely not. When I started talking about this, I was actually on Blake Lively's side because I read Blake Lively's complaint and I was horrified with some of the things that she said about Justin Baldoni. In fact, when I first read the complaint, I couldn't believe that Justin Baldoni had done the things that he did to Blake Lively. But then when I saw everything that he was presenting and I was reading through the documents, unfortunately, I don't think a lot of people, Nick Viall, actually read through a lot of the other documents. I saw that there was a lot there that wasn't really presented to be true. And I like to believe that there's truth. And sometimes that's not the popular opinion in Hollywood. I used to work in Hollywood. I used to be a casting director, and I have family members that still are in Hollywood. And I like to think that there is, justice and truth. And I don't like to be swayed by, powerful Hollywood people. I've seen enough powerful Hollywood people fly to the top with really bad behavior. And I wasn't on set. I don't know firsthand what happened. But according to Blake Lively and her complaint and her lawsuit, it doesn't sound to me like Brandon Sklenar was in the room where any of this happened either. But what I do know is that Brandon Sklenar has since had a really great career run since he took Blake Lively's side, right? We do know that, I don't know if this is because of it, but he's now a lead in the next big Paul Feig movie. He happens to be with William Morris. I know that he signed even before that, so I don't know if that's connected. But his career is flying high. Okay, so he's doing good. He's got good things ahead. He's a good-looking guy in Hollywood, okay? But there's also something about karma, and there's also something about taking the right road in life. And I don't know personally if he knows something that we don't know, but just last month he came out and he did something that I think a lot of us were like really touched by, where he stood up and he said to Gayle King, I don't want to take a side. I'm side movie. I'm side, talking about domestic violence. Because I have friends who are victims of DV, and I don't want in any way anyone to suffer through domestic violence. So I just want to talk about that. I'm not side Blake. I'm not side Justin. I'm side, standing strong for victims of domestic violence. And then we all said, you know what? He deserves a couple points. Maybe he doesn't care about this Hollywood machine. And then he goes and does this. He doesn't have the balls to even say Justin's name. Well, my friend, you just ruined it. Because in that 1 second, by calling him someone, you put a stain on him. You make him sound like he's a nothing. What did Justin Baldoni do that was so bad to you, Mr. Brandon Sklenar? Say it, as they say, with your whole chest. Say it. Come on out, babe. Say it right now. What did he do so bad to you that makes you not even be able to say his name? Because now you're playing both sides. And you know what they say? When you play both sides, you're basically friend to no one. You have no backbone. And now we can't trust you. And it sucks. And that is why I hate Hollywood. You really have no friends. Ew. Happy Monday.